all you can eat news. NomNews.
Welcome to NomNews. This is, episode 8, 9, I think
it's 8.
But this is our first real NomNews in like a couple months.
Like 2 months, yeah.
So, if this is your first NomNews, we run down all the latest, greatest, not so greatest stories from around the world in the world of food. And it can be stuff you can eat, it can be stuff you can grow, I don't know, all kinds of stuff all over the world.
I don't know if that's in here today, but I don't know.
Oh, no, I got a story.
Oh, you do have something about growing.
Yeah.
It's
good for rolling doobies. So, number 1, tell me what's happening here. I gotta click I agree, I guess.
Frito-Lay Launches snacks.com. It's a website you can go onto and buy whatever they make, basically, and get it shipped directly to your door. You don't have to go to the store and get it. So they're doing direct-to-consumer snacks, like all the products, pretty much.
She looks pretty happy.
And you get free shipping if you spend $15, which is that's not even that many snacks. So they're basically the same. They're like the retail price that they print on the bag, essentially, you know. So they're not.
You think they're fulfilling this themselves?
They might be.
Oh, they have a bunch. It keeps going if you keep going.
Like whatever you want. Yeah, like
they make Stacy's.
I guess they own Stacy's. Yeah, I didn't know that. But it's like that's all their products, you know, like dips, whatever you want. Chester's. I forgot about Chester's hot fries. Funyuns. You can tell what's out of stock
Munchie.
here. People
what is Munchies? I don't think I've had that one.
It's like Chex Mix.
I make Miss Vickie's.
I guess
to compete with the good one.
They even have oatmeal and stuff. Rice-A-Roni. Like, they have all kinds of stuff on here. I mean, if you want some snacks, you can just go in here and buy them. Like, that's stuff I haven't even seen. Like, I haven't seen some of these things. You can just order them.
Cheddar, jalapeno,
those are my favorite ones. I don't know. I thought it was cool. If you don't want to go to 7-Eleven or whatever, you know, you can get all of it right here.
I'm sure people are going to still keep, like, at some point, they're going to keep buying this stuff in the store. But, like, for the time being, this is really cutting out the middleman.
Yeah, actually, I mean, they're getting to sell for full retail price that they put on the bag. So
wait a second.
They're getting the whole price.
What if this is just a rebranded Amazon checkout? But that's what I wonder, because, you know, I buy stuff on eBay a lot, and it'll still be Amazon delivered.
Yeah, I hate that when that happens.
So I'm wondering if they're actually doing this, or this is just like somebody else's thing.
I don't know if it is Amazon, because I've looked for some of the stuff on Amazon. They have some of it, but like they're really weird about how you buy the stuff. You have to do the Amazon pantry or whatever. That's the only way you can save money. You have to spend $35 worth of crap to get shipping for free. So this is only $15, so I don't think it's going through Amazon. I think it's going through like their own thing. Did you know the guy that created the Flamin' Hot Cheetos is like one of their VPs now? He used to be a janitor.
Really?
Yeah.
Next story. This one I saw. So it's Chuck E. Cheese and Applebee's have launched like new named companies somehow. I don't know if they're separate companies or they just like signed up under a different name under the delivery services.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
But because people don't want to buy Applebee's and Chuck E. Cheese delivery, which is freaking weird, but it's because that's what their business was. Nobody thought of them as delivery.
Well, like, who wants to eat Chuck E. Cheese as an adult? Like,
me? No, not
okay,
me. I don't know.
But, I mean, their name is hilarious, though. And it's on, like, Grubhub, I think, right now, and it's going down there.
The Chuck E. Cheese one is called Pasqually's.
Pasqually's, yeah, I think.
Pizza and Wings, which is named after one of the guys in the band.
Yeah, it's one of the fictional characters, in the band. Yeah. I've seen them on the ordering apps like last week or something. I was like, who is Pasqually's Pizza?
And then Applebee's, do they have their own name?
Yeah, Applebee's wasn't as weird. It was Neighborhood Wings by Applebee's.
Oh, yeah.
So unless they got rid of Applebee's completely, if it just says, I could look right now, I guess. If it just says,
and this,
oh, there it is. It is Neighborhood Wings.
Yeah, it's not called Neighborhood Wings by Applebee's.
It's literally just called Neighborhood Wings.
Yeah, I saw this the other day.
I was like, who is Neighborhood Wings?
Yeah, yeah, but
because we have all these wing places around us I've never heard of.
It's interesting that you asked about why are people hate on Applebee's. I think it has to do with, I think it has to do with like people just. They think of it as like suburban America.
They think of it as, I've heard they say like millennials don't like it because of that reason.
But it doesn't have anything to do with the food because you get the same food at the freaking Whole Foods frozen food bar.
It's frozen, preheated. It's all the same
table.
Except for, I mean, that pizza.
It's for the same place.
The pizza might actually be made fresh. I don't know about Chuck E. Cheese pizzas. It can be frozen and stuff.
Oh, they said. Oh,
most
one of the
places
other
keep it
articles
hot.
I read,
Like make it fresh.
the other article that I read about the Chuck E. Cheese pizza is that it's got a slightly different recipe. It's like I think it's like thicker crust and like spicier sauce or something. There's something slightly different about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So they did kind of change it.
If this keeps the companies going, then
I
keep going. I
yeah.
mean, this is a great idea.
It's not I approve of it. Do what you gotta do, boo boo. Do you, boo boo?
Well, I don't think I know about this one.
Oh, that's what people say. They were just like, like
that sounds like the guy, the Tracy. It sounds like Tracy Morgan, right?
Yeah,
now.
Tracy Morgan would say that probably. Just like I don't have a problem with it. I think it's pretty good.
No, I think they keep doing it. Keep coming out with new ones. Have us try to guess who it is that's doing what.
This tastes a lot like Little Caesars.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
It's got a taste of. It's got a slight hint of Chuck E. Cheese.
Little. This is what Papa John should have done 6 months ago.
What? Not be racist?
To get over it is do this. To get like past that negativity that came out of that because that guy was awful. They should have spun off a side company like one of these and done that because people don't want to eat Papa John's just because of its name.
No, I know.
Like this idea.
It's not because their dough's
their pizza's not very good either.
Like, yeah,
it's overpriced.
Yeah, it's overpriced and not great.
Little Caesar's the best takeout pizza in the U.S. I'll fight somebody.
Cut somebody for this.
If it's a good Little Caesar's, it's really good.
No, I agree. I'm going to have a Little Caesar's hat, like a Little Caesar's crown. I mean,
pizza.
Yeah, crown of Little Caesar's. All right.
Next story.
Whoosh.
Just Ink, who makes Just Mayo, Just Ranch, and Just Egg.
Eat Just Ink.
Whatever, I don't care. Eat Just Ink. The
Nobody
company
knows who that is,
the company. Yeah, no, their company name is stupid. They make Just Mayo, Just Honey Ranch or Honey Mustard or whatever. I think it's one Just Ranch. They make Just.
I didn't know about all this
Egg.
stuff.
They make a bunch of other stuff.
I just know the mayo.
They're doing a partnership with this company, Michael Foods, which is a huge food supply company owned by Post Holdings, Post Food, Post Cereal.
Okay.
And they supply egg ingredients and other things. Value-added eggs is what they call it. So they supply like egg products and like at IHOP or whatever. If they don't crack their own eggs, they have the liquid eggs in a giant carton. This company sells them that.
Oh.
Like pre-made, pre-cooked frozen egg patties or something that like McDonald's or somebody uses.
Yeah.
I don't know if McDonald's uses them, but like this company supplies that. And they're partnering with Eat Just Inc. God, their name's stupid. To sell just eggs in their products. So they're going to give them vegan egg like solutions for their giant customers. That's what they're going to supply to them. The reason this is going to be huge is they're going to have these egg replacements at like Dunkin' Donuts or whoever buys from them as an option. Whoever.
Yeah.
They don't have to go directly to Just Eat Just. They're going to go to this company that they normally go to, and they probably don't even use their name. This is part of them expanding out and getting into more like industrial food production. So like this is going to replace eggs in like a lot of food that we eat that's like processed food.
It'll be interesting to see, to me, if people choose this over the other eggs or if they're different prices. That would be interesting to me.
Next story. So.
Yeah, next story. Panera, Subway, and more is selling groceries.
Panera is the first one I saw. Like I had the app on my phone and they notified me like, hey, you can order groceries like bread or milk or avocados or fruit or tomatoes, whatever.
And their avocados cost less than the store does here.
Yeah, it was. And they actually had some of them, but yeah, their bread was kind of high. But yeah, I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then apparently other ones have been doing it. California Pizza Kitchen does it. We don't have any of those near us, so. Yeah. But they sell literal meal kits. Like you can make like whatever you want, or you can come in and buy like frozen steak, like or frozen fish and like other stuff.
Really? They're not like pizza kits.
Or they also have a pizza kit, like a take and bake pizza kit.
Oh,
they
cool.
They have all kinds of stuff. I was looking on their website.
Like Papa Murphy's.
And you can buy beer and wine. I didn't know they could do that, but apparently you can.
Maybe it's only in certain states, because I know you can only get delivered wine and beer at your house in certain states.
Maybe. And
this place?
Moe's is doing it for the ingredients, like in their burritos, like the basic ingredients, I think.
Oh, man. I had to eat there at the airport in Memphis, I think.
People like Moe's. I've never really had it, so I don't think I've ever had it. But see, they have beans and cheese, tortillas, stuff like that. Like their base ingredients.
Subway. What are they doing?
They're doing stuff as well, like They're only doing it in a few states. Potbelly Sandwich is doing it.
Cause the Popular Pantry apparently they sell.
Subway's selling toilet paper, I believe.
What?
One of them is selling toilet paper.
So
No, it's not. It's related to the next story. I was just going to do them at the same time.
Okay.
Denny's is also doing it. Denny's has prices for like their food products, like bread, flour, sugar, stuff like that. I think they had bread, flour, and sugar. Stuff like that, and they also had toilet paper. Yeah, like restaurants all over the country doing this, and I think I guess it's cool, but it's kind of ridiculous that we can't get food, but they have food and they're trying to sell it back to us.
Well, it's because of the
grocery stores they can't supply us though.
Yeah.
But like restaurants are trying to supply us, some of them. I know they're trying to stay alive, but like
weird time.
Yeah.
Because like all of a sudden everybody's eating out, but then all of a sudden we can't eat out anymore. So now they still have their giant supply chain that they've already bought everything for.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's has to buy crops like a year in advance or what, years in advance.
Yeah.
So it's freaking weird. If you call, so let's say you're sick of Grubhub getting all the money from the restaurants, right? Because they literally have like the biggest shakedown setup with the restaurants ever. They don't even pay like per order. It's like per order and then like a percentage of the overall revenue for the freaking month or something. It's crazy. And then so what happens is they've also set up all these fake websites to try and steal traffic away from the actual store website, the restaurant website. And then they've also either made people change their phone number to a Grubhub number, or they're using their other means to put Grubhub numbers on the internet for Google to scrape. So when you call them, it's actually a Grubhub number. And then when you know it's a Grubhub number, if it says like press 1 to do this or press 2 to do that. But like what they said was people that want to help the restaurant by buying something small, like $7. If you go through Grubhub and you buy something that costs $7 or $5, it can actually end up costing them more to make that and get it to you than they make from you because of their crazy deal with Grubhub.
That's ridiculous.
They had an itemized bill. It's like, I can't even read it. I don't even know what all this stuff is, but they took in like $1,300.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, they made $300. Because of all of these credits and like fees and like holdings, and they have all these like we're going to give you the opportunity to have access to these people, and they charge you for that. And it's like, oh my god. Yeah, they lost $1,000 off the top. Crazy stuff.
So Shake Shack started putting out videos on how to make stuff like in the restaurant or stuff like inspired by stuff in the restaurant. So like one of their I think this is their culinary directors putting this out, and they have the recipe like a video, and he tells you how to do it. He's filming at his house or whatever.
I wonder if they could be putting this out. It may not be actually what's in their real sauce, because it comes from. They don't make it in the shop, do they? Their sauce?
I don't know.
I would assume it came in a bag.
Probably. So they just make like an infused like cream or something, and they strain the cream out, and then they bring it back up to like a scald or almost like a boil.
I would assume they.
And then they dump
powders
cheese in
for
it.
those.
No, I think it's got real cheese in it. I think it
But
probably
like
has some
the,
kind of stabilizer in it.
Powders for the spices, I would assume.
I mean, I don't know. They have powders to keep it from separating. I bet they don't in this, because like, see, he's stirring it and then it's together. It's good now, but like, you put that in the fridge and like let it sit, it's gonna separate. Like, it's not gonna stay together. So, but they're putting out videos on how to make the recipes if you like Shake Shack. Some of their food, you know. Shake Shack's overpriced crap to me, but their cheese sauce is pretty good with their fries. But then again,
Or you could just go to Brahms.
That's what I was gonna say. I like their fries because their fries are the same fries Brahms has, but we don't have Brahms.
Just go to Brahms.
And Brahms is way cheaper.
I just don't understand Shake Shack. What it is just if you're a millennial and you like Shake Shack, they got you. They got you because they got Pentagram to design their logo. You know the lady that designed their all of their shop outside and like their logo and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even get paid.
I think I remember you telling me that. It's not the food. It's higher quality fast food that they make you think they make you think it's way higher quality. I mean, the fries are a dead giveaway. It's fast food. Like, they're not even real fries. Like they're
Dairy Queen.
cut.
It's like Dairy Queen or drive-in food that they took from being like a couple bucks to being like $30.
They use fresh meat on the burgers because it's not a patty. Like, they actually make it because they're not uniform every time. They have a machine that makes it or something because they're not 100% the same every time, so it depends who made it. And they use a decent amount of seasoning on it, which just separates them from everybody else. Like a Whataburger.
They season their meat.
Whataburger uses frozen meat, I'm pretty sure, and their patties always look the same. Theirs don't always look the same because it's like Five Guys, you know. They have someone back there that like puts it on there and smashes it down and like cooks it, and some of it that's not uniform perfectly. Five Guys is better than Shake Shack. I'll fight somebody over that too.
Their food's bigger. I'll say that.
Freaking Five Guys, you're gonna be a big boy. You've eaten there.
So just to recap that story, because we went off on a tangent. Shake Shack's chef dude.
I think it's one of their culinary directors.
I just call him chef dude. Their chef dude is putting recipes out on their Instagram or Twitter or whatever you call it.
Facebook as well, I think.
Okay. Chick-fil-A debuts new chicken parmesan meal kit. Wait.
Yeah. You can read it.
You buy crap from them and you make it yourself, huh?
Part of it, yeah. They're start at $15 a piece, and they give you a recipe card on how to do it.
How much do you give for 15?
I think 15 is probably just 2 portions, I think. So it's like $7 a person, $7.50 a person.
That still seems kind of high for a meal kit.
Yeah,
right?
but like it's getting people to. This is what I'm saying. All these brands are doing these different things to try to get people to buy something. Maybe they don't want a fried chicken sandwich, you know. But it comes with 2 seasoned, breaded, pressure cooked, original Chick-fil-A patties, and you can substitute a spicy one or a grilled fillet. So it's just like their normal chicken patties.
They're already cooked?
Yeah. And then they give you sauce and cheeses and like pasta with like a sauce and all this other stuff and like kale and lemon and tomatoes, and they tell you how to cook it, how to combine it all together.
This is interesting.
Like I thought this was weird because everyone else trying to do like, hey, come get our family meal kit where we'll just give you like 30 pieces of chicken and all this other stuff, you know, like all this like food that you can eat for a few days, you know, like a couple meals. They want you to like maybe give the impression they're giving you something better, but like you're gonna make something for your family, you know, or for yourself. You're taking their chicken and making
something. By family, you mean 2 people.
Next story. I was looking into Waffle House. They have test kitchens, like most restaurants have test kitchens. But they tell you what their test kitchen item is, and they have locations you can go try it.
I saw this. I don't think we covered it, but I did see somebody talking about how they wanted something that they were doing, yeah.
Yeah, like they put a whole list and have all the addresses of all the places you can go and try it out.
Yeah.
And then like you can let them know if you liked it or whatever, which I thought was like, I don't know why none of them do this. Like, why don't they tell you where they're testing it? Like, all these restaurants try to hide it. Like, it's secret or something.
That is interesting that they choose to do it in an open way. It's like they're... I think the other people are like... They want to...
Maybe they don't want other competitors to copy them.
Yeah, competitors stealing it or whatever, but it's like, who's going to steal Waffle House?
There's not really a competitor to Waffle House.
It's true.
Besides, like, normal little diners.
Shake Shack. They're going to... Shake Shack's going to come out with Shake House. And you're gonna have the same stuff, but you're gonna pay 3, 4 times as much.
Shake Shack has biscuits. That'll be the day. But right now they have 2 different kinds of biscuits.
They give you a burned piece of chicken and a burned biscuit. But $17.
They also they sell a bunch of this. Since if you don't want to go to the restaurants, they sell like their hash brown mix and their waffle mix and their coffee and like a bunch of like swag. You know, if you want some swag to wear. I just thought it was cool that they have a website where they tell what they're testing and they tell you where you can go try it.
No, I think that's
no one does that.
No, they don't, and I wish more people would.
No, because we would go try it. Like we had to find that freaking chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
and it was gross. Yeah, but we did it.
Go watch our chicken sandwich video.
We're still in Japan. We didn't say in the beginning. We're in Japan now. This is our Japan segment.
Japan blog. So Yoshinoya's Pokemon beef and curry bowls return and bring Pikachu. So we had a post on our website about this back in December, I think, about the Pokemon special menu. Mm-hmm. They call them Pokemori, which is like a pun for Donburi and like Pokemon.
Yeah, like rice bowl Pokemon.
Go watch our rice bowl video. What?
Or curry. So.
Yeah, they had curry last time too, and like you can order in or order out, and
you get like a little toy, right?
You got a little toy, and then they sold out immediately last time. They were all gone.
Well, they're back, and they're probably already
and
gone.
They got
again.
some. I don't know what the new ones are. They were supposed to bring new monsters, but this time Pikachu, it says,
are those different looking? Because those are some of the older Pokemon.
They're the same ones.
Are they?
Except for I don't know. That one might be a new
Charizard
one.
Was on there.
Yeah, it was Charizard.
That's Slowpoke. And then
I think that these were all the same ones from last time, but they're supposed to be different.
oh, so is it the same every time? But it's like you get 1 of 7. It says.
Okay.
But they added Pikachu.
And then they're doing the doing the bowl thing again, where you can win a bowl.
One of that like real ceramic bowls.
Yeah.
Like that. That's pretty cool.
I think they're doing that again.
It's back. So
well, I mean, those dudes were buying 14 of them when they went to the store. They bought like all of them. They were gone. Like kids didn't even get one.
They needed. Hopefully, they like limited people buying them. But
I hope
knowing I don't know. Knowing Japan, they may have or they may not have.
We'll see. We'll be on eBay soon.
We've talked about this brand before, I believe. Muji. They're like a lifestyle kind of. They're like the Gap kind of, but like fancier.
Muji rhymes with bougie. They have food. They have Gap stuff. They have little knickknacks for your house, incense, waterfall things.
Yeah. Clocks.
They
have basically almost everything.
The rolling luggage.
They sell like
pins.
Any kind of basically name it, they probably have it. And,
socks.
But like everything they sell is like it's not cheap. It's like kind of expensive.
Oh, it's more. Yeah, no.
But it's somewhat nicer. I don't know if it's worth its price tag, but whatever. They have this is a new limited edition snack they have that just came out. They're cricket crackers.
Wait, they're made out of crickets?
They're made out of ground up crickets.
Oh goodness.
And sounds pretty cool to me. I'd try them. But like there's I think it's a university. It says Tokushima University has found a place that's growing them for them, and they're clean. They clean them and all this stuff. They grow them in a clean environment, and they grind them up and combine them with other ingredients, and they sell these crackers. And these crackers have like a crap load of like protein in them. For a 3.5 ounce serving of crickets has 60 grams of protein. That's more than 2.5 times chicken, beef, or pork. So like there's a ton of protein in these little tiny crackers, and they're selling them at 7-Elevens, I guess, maybe in some Muji stores as well. But they say they kind of taste like shrimp crackers a little bit because crickets and like a lot of insects are related to crustaceans.
So they're maybe like
crab,
same family kind of,
like lobsters and stuff like that. They're all kind of related.
I see.
They're insects of the sea, which is kind of gross when you think of it. But
chicken of the sea.
It's kind of, but I mean, I've had crickets in Mexico, like in a Mexican restaurant before.
You have?
At Jose Andres's.
He has crickets?
I got a cricket taco.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
They're really good. They're really good. But I just thought this was cool. Like Muji's the bougie brand, like you said. But they're selling crickets, and this isn't the only people in Japan that are doing stuff with crickets. You can go to our next story.
Dun, dun, dun. Japan block.
This company is called Antcicada.
Yeah, Antcicada.
It's like that's
Are
a very
selling cicada?
I don't know, not for this. But
okay.
They had like a pop up. They were selling a cricket beer in March, and it's a Michelin star trained chef that's doing it.
But he's
making stuff out of crickets.
Entomophagy
specialist. What means the study of eating insects.
Oh, how can you?
I think he just made that up. They're selling a cricket ramen that you can buy online. They'll ship it to you. The whole thing is made out of crickets. The broth is made out of crickets. The noodles are made out of crickets. The soy sauce is made out of crickets. Like fermented crickets.
Oh my god.
100
crickets worth of broth per bowl.
100 crickets in each. Yeah, okay. They worded that weird, but see the noodles like look at they have little black pieces in them and stuff.
Oh my god.
Like everything is made out of crickets. It's a kit that they'll send to you in the mail, and you can make it.
The crickets with rice bran.
Yep. It comes with the ramen, broth, noodles, char siu, bamboo shoots, and a little cricket to pop on the top. So they give you a little bitty piece of pork on there to put in there, but
oh my god!
They also but it's like what $21 for 2 bowls. You know, that's the price.
What is silkworm tapioca milk tea?
This company's making other weird stuff. Boiled crickets. And it looks like they're making tapioca pearls out of silkworms or something. That's what it sounds like. I approve it. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, this is just there's a little cricket.
That's the bowl. That's the bowl. Yep. They're cooked and they're raised like in a clean environment and given food that's not gross.
Here's the thing:
it's just like
more food, and you get 2 meals worth for the same price as eating half a meal at Shake Shack. So there you go.
This is like a high-end Japanese restaurant. It's been around since 1830.
What?
It's called, their type of food is called Kaseki Ryori, I think.
Yeah.
Which is like
Kaiseki's the fancy
it's like
stuff.
super
and
fancy
Ryori is
stuff.
just like the type
Yeah.
food type.
For their 100 and whatever birthday, what is it,
Not
90th?
Nadaman.
Their 190th anniversary, they put together a YouTube channel with videos on how to make some of the stuff in the restaurant.
Ooh.
And it's in they have English instructions and
Cool.
stuff.
I can't click on that one.
you can just click on that. They don't have that many videos, but like I thought it was really cool. Like they're telling you how to make stuff that they would make in their restaurant.
Man is 1,000. Nada. I don't know what nada means, but that's 1,000. I think man. 1,000 sin. Yeah, I think
don't
it's
know.
man.
I don't know.
I think.
See, he's got everything listed. It's in Japanese. Obviously, he's speaking Japanese, but like in the comments up, I think I read they have everything translated into English.
Oh, I know what's going on.
Oh god, this is like Iron Chef. This is amazing.
Yeah. Something about home style or something.
They're doing this like one as promotion and for their business because I think they're on quarantine as well, so people
Yeah.
can't come visit their restaurant. So
No,
they're doing it as a way to
when
show
it
people.
first started, I was seeing people. Some of the onsens that have been in business for like 150 years are going out of business because of this.
He's making a clay pot rice with all just a basic clay pot rice,
With those little
shrimp that he
prawn
fried.
things.
Yeah, but that was just one of them. But they have a
Yeah.
bunch. They're not very complicated recipes.
How to cook tasty rice.
Yeah, this one's really short. Like most of them are very short.
We need a sink like that.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, he's doing it
He's
on
got a
the.
special thing there.
He's
What is
doing it on
that?
the stove. That's like a big wooden lid, like cedar lid or something. Probably, I don't know if it's cedar, but
He must have put something in there because look how shiny it is.
no, it's because he rinsed it a million times. When you rinse it like that and then do the rubbing stuff, I tried doing it with our gyudon video and it
Yeah.
kind of got some of that, but we don't have the same kind of rice. It's hard to get the really good Japanese rice, but like if it's good Japanese rice and you wash it correctly and like polish it like that,
Yeah.
it's called polishing. It becomes shiny like that.
Oh, into the next
We can't escape Burger King on this show.
Gosh.
This is a Japanese Burger King, so which doesn't mean anything. It's make a Burger King Whopper at home with cooking burger at home. Cooking, like king is capitalized, and you can scroll down and you can look at what it means, like what they're doing.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. What do? You get for $10. You get 2 beef patties measuring 5 inches across, and then 2 buns, sesame buns.
And that's
the
it.
4 set option, you get 4 patties and 4 buns.
For $10, you get 2 Whoppers.
Wait, you don't even get the lettuce and stuff?
No, that's what it is. They give you the bun and the burger, and then you take it home and you make it however you want. And they have like a how to put together your own Whopper with ingredients from your house.
Wait, what?
Like, this is the laziest.
They don't even give you the stuff that goes with it?
No, like this is what I'm saying. Burger King, you're not gonna make it. Like if you're doing this in Japan too, this is just lazy. You
How do you not even get the stuff that goes with it?
No, they want you to make your own is what they want. But like your burgers are gross. Like why don't I just make my own burger?
Man.
And it's $10 for a Whopper.
Oh no,
Like,
it was
for two-
expensive last time we were there too.
These people actually made it. Look how gross it looks already. Like you
Wait,
assume
wait, it comes cooked already and everything?
Yeah, you
in a
don't-
box and you're supposed to...
you make your own. Yeah, you like
Oh my
reheat
God,
it.
You don't even microwave it yourself?
You can, I guess,
Oh,
unless you want to eat it. Unless
God.
you want to eat it cold.
They don't have anything in their
No,
fridge.
that's what he's saying.
Oh man. He's
But then
gonna
it's
starve.
Cheese and avocado. He'd even melt the cheese, which is he did kind
And
of.
mayonnaise.
And tomato.
Maybe
Maybe
do
we're
they
just-
deliver it to you or you still have to go to the store?
I don't know if they're doing delivery. You can look. I'm not sure. Yeah, it says delivery, home delivery set.
Okay, so they delivered it to you.
So,
I don't. Okay.
So maybe you have
I
to
don't
tip. So you don't
understand.
have to tip them.
I-
Oh wait, 420 yen shipping fee for. So it costs 1,500 yen.
It's $25
No.
to get 4?
No, it's 15 to get 2 of them delivered. That's with the delivery
And
fee
you don't even
included.
get lettuce and tomato and onion?
No, you don't get anything. This is gross, right?
This is the worst idea I've ever heard.
They're probably one of the few people that actually did it. Like, 'cause
Oh my god.
Burger King, no one's gonna. Is Burger King management like this in every country? Are they just
Oh
bad?
my- It's so bad. So next story, we joined a virtual drinking party with 1,000 people, including Japanese idols and comedians.
Yeah. This was put on by Asahi Beer. I think is how you say it.
Yeah.
Japanese beer company. They had a giant Zoom party where they invited a few celebrities and like random people that signed up. They got a lottery system, I think.
Yeah.
And then on the Zoom call, only the celebrities could talk, and they like were getting people to drink beer and like at home and like together instead of going to a bar. You can see it looks terrible because there's like 1,000 people in this call, but only certain people could talk. But they said once they told them to say cheers or whatever, kampai, I guess, they unmuted everybody for like a few seconds.
You see like chicken nuggets or something.
Yeah. Like, but no one's talking. Only like 4 people could hear each other. That's what's weird about it. But I just thought it was kind of interesting. Like, this beer company's trying to get people to stay at home.
Because they can't go outside and drink on the sidewalk in the little vending machine.
They can, but they don't want them to. I just thought that was kind of interesting. We'll just, instead of calling it Japan, we'll just call it Asia. Because all of them have been Japan. This was the only one that's not Japan.
Yeah. So what this is so I don't know if I had told you that NHK did a documentary about these live streamers in China and how it's like pretty much changing the whole world over there. How live streaming is like people buy crap through people. Like have you seen those pictures of women that have that have like 100 phones in front of them and they're all trying to sell stuff in these apps, the streaming apps. I don't remember what they're called.
I can see it. It's like an ad.
Yeah, they have a pop-up. They have pop-ups you can buy directly through while they're having a QVC style thing with some lady in her house.
They're like they're in the
future.
No,
it's freaking the future.
The crap?
No, they've added some of the stuff to Instagram for certain people to be able to buy directly through Instagram. But like,
they better hurry
they're so far behind. It's crazy. You need to watch the NHK documentary. It'll blow your mind. So let me just tell you what happened here. So all the growers they were packing up all their stuff, putting them in shipping containers or whatever, trucks. They said shipping containers, flowers, fruit, that sort of stuff, and they were rotting. They had to throw it all away. Like they were going to lose their farm that they'd had for generations. Mm-hmm. And so, JD.com, and Alibaba run Taobao is also doing it. So what they did was they got these influencers. I think that's who this lady is up here at the top. These women here, they are influencers. That's why they kind of have a set going on. Yeah. And all they do is literally QVC from their house every day. And they get like 80,000 people watching them live talk about this dude's flowers. Right?
And that Twitch.
Yeah. like Twitch it just blows my mind that one lady talking about this dude's flowers gets more viewers than all of Twitch at the same time.
Well, that's not true, but yeah. You've been like the most popular streamer at the time, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Twitch is looking at this and like, how can we do this?
No, that's why I'm confused why Twitch hasn't done these things. It's amazing. So anyway, so she gets this guy's flowers on there, right? And gets people to buy them. Now he's got like 2,000 people a day watching him stream live for a few hours a day, walking around his farm, doing his work that he does every day, just talking to people when they ask him questions about the flowers or how to take care of them or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
And so now they're making more money. So this was mostly about the flower guy, but they also talked about a pineapple grower and different people. Not all of them are making more than they did before, but a lot of them are making more money now than when they had to sell through a distributor. And they're selling directly. There's another middleman. It's JD.com or Taobao.
Are they helping them package the stuff?
I don't know. It's a good question. So they're now able to generate monthly income of over $1,400, which is 8 times a rural average.
Just from selling?
Yeah, just from being on the live stream.
Oh, that's nearly 2,000 participants are doing that. Yeah, generating just from doing this live stream.
Yeah,
well, that's crazy.
Yeah. So Taobao rule live streaming.
Well, they're saying nearly 2,000 participants on their platform are doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and they have workshops. Oh, that's the thing. They were teaching them how to stream, how to be presentable on the live stream and all that sort of stuff. But
I mean, that's pretty cool. It's getting people connected with stuff that they actually want to buy.
But the thing, like, it may be concerning is that they might be disrupting these long-held distribution systems. So, and apparently, so this is the only thing slightly sketchy, I think, is that JD and potentially Taobao were the only ones that could run their trucks. Other people had to shut their fleets down because they were stuck at home. But why were these guys able to move around? I don't know. But the point is, because I know you watch streamers a lot. The streaming in China just blows my mind. The scale of it and what you can do with it. Like, I could be selling people right now freaking lotions. lightning round. All right, so what is going on here?
Since this is related to Japan, this guy he likes conveyor belt sushi, which is a big thing. He wanted to do it at home, so he just had sushi and he put together a little train set.
This is like the guy with the curry in the bathtub.
Yeah, except there's a reason for this instead of being weird. But there's other people that are copying him doing the same thing.
He had one goal in life.
That goal was easily attainable, and I support his goal. Yeah, I see like they did one too. They just went and bought these like sushi sets at like grocery stores or whatever.
Oh, I forgot.
Lawson or whatever, and they just put them on here, and they're having their own sushi.
In America, that's a good way to get food poisoning.
Yeah, but I just thought it was pretty cool. It was a little lightning round.
No, this is hilarious.
This is why most of
this is hilarious, and you just eat, like watching TV, just eat, just pull it off the train.
It's like he's at the restaurant almost. Yeah, but he doesn't have to pay per plate. He already paid for all of it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what is this?
No.
What is this?
This is what I gave you. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this.
This is for March. I don't know.
This is weird. Okay, I don't know. This person wrote this giant weird story about how to, like if you need to feel good about something. Yeah, in dark times, you can make this. And they call it Totwaffles. And you take the tater tots, you microwave them, then you put them in a waffle maker. Yeah. And then you mix up maple syrup and ketchup and you heat it. And they called it Syrupchup, I guess.
Like syrup ketchup.
Yeah. And then you just
they turn it into like a giant tater tot waffle.
Yeah, I thought this is probably the coolest thing ever. I don't know why we haven't done this yet.
We don't have a waffle iron.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You gotta have a waffle iron to do this, but yeah. I can't even talk about this because
this is so stupid. This is so stupid.
I can't do it. It's hilarious.
Look at the giant hole in it when it closes.
No, it's pneumatic.
It's not gonna do anything. You might as well not wear it.
You gotta push the button and it opens up like a little mouth.
This is so bad.
It's like I remember whenever I was a kid and I wanted to buy this card at Walmart. They had it for like 3 years, and it's a card. It's like John smelled the smell of his own fart so much he had this special suit created. It's up there with that. Just watch it again. It's just like a little duck bill.
This invention is the dumbest thing I've
seen.
But
look, he's got his patents behind him. I mean, just look at that.
I mean,
that
you can see it in the video.
It looks like
has a gap
movie.
like this big.
No, it looks like a horror movie. Look at it.
You might as well just no.
But it only works for pieces of chicken that you've cut up.
She's baking.
Whoa.
She's making art like on toast. Yeah,
we've been there.
This is Zen Garden.
Yeah.
That was a style. That was a way of like repairing like porcelain and stuff. You'd put gold leaf and stuff on
I forget what it's called. I've seen that.
Crane.
This is cool.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That doesn't even look real.
Wow. Wow, there's a piano on a bird.
Yeah, she has a lot of these.
Wow, this is awesome. All right. That ends this episode of NomNews with the Food Dudes. We are the Food Dudes. This has been NomNews. I hope everyone enjoyed it. A lot of stuff. Learned a lot of stuff. Maybe he didn't learn anything because he already knew everything.
No, I put together the lists.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You knew all this stuff already.
No, I know I didn't because I didn't read all of them. I just read the title and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff happening. Hopefully we'll be able to start doing this more frequently than we have lately.
There's not been a lot of food news that's like worth actually talking about. That's why half the stuff was in Japan, I think, because it was actually different.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this, go check out our other ones. We have, 6, 7 other NomNewses now. Yep. We even did one about, we didn't label as NomNews, we did one about Doom into Animal Crossing. Go check that one out. But then go check out our OMG Meals show. If you want to learn how to make food, maybe you don't just want to reheat pasta from Chick-fil-A out of the drive-thru. Go watch OMG Meals. Go watch other NomNews. Go watch whatever else we've ever.
Grub and Game.
Grub and Game. We got all this stuff. Go to our website, fooddudes.tv, FOODDOODZ.tv, or fooddudes.tv. We got that domain. Go check it out. Go learn how to make something. Let us know if you made it. Let us know how it turned out. And we'll check you next time on NomNews.
I gotta make
NomNews.
that now.
NomNews. NomNews.
No.
Woo! NomNews. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Make sure you check out this other video we got queued up here. You're going to like it. I guarantee it.
Guarantee it.